Because you really were a lone voice.
Real lone voice. I was literally text messaging producers, employers, from top to bottom levels. Like, y'all know what the fuck you saw.
But not the police.
Aubrey O'Day, a member of Danity Kane and star of Making the Band, has been the lone voice for years.
Saw Aubrey the
Diddy
first time on
is
Apprentice.
A bad guy. She has not spoken publicly since the new allegations surfaced. Until now.
If these allegations are true, why did it take so long for others to speak out? Because
I can answer that. Because they were a part of it. Because they wanted to be successful. Because they wanted to have a piece of the pie. The majority of them, it's not because they were scared of Diddy. Stop it.
Because you really were a lone voice.
Real lone voice. I was literally text messaging producers, employers, from top to bottom levels. Like, y'all know what the fuck you saw.
But not the police. Javier LaFleur is not gonna like this, but man, I'm getting to the point to where these people who've seen all this stuff, like Cassie's makeup artist who heard her getting roughed up in the room. Cassie went into the room with Diddy. They closed the door. She was fine. She came out and her makeup artist said she had bruises and knots on her head. Yo, these people need to be arrested. I'm sorry. If you don't say something, you don't go to the police, like, they need to be arrested or something. Because I'm so sick of hearing this story about people not saying anything.
People were scared. If you know enough, you likely would be reasonable in being scared.
What did they fear?
Anything you possibly could, Harvey. A flat tire, being murdered, I don't know. There's a lot of things people fear.
People don't like to go after a powerful person unless they're sure they will be victorious. Because if you go after a powerful person and it doesn't work out, as Omar from The Wire said, you come for the king, you best not miss. And people don't want to miss, because if you miss, that means you're shut out of the music industry, you might be shut out of Hollywood, you might lose opportunities, and based on some of these rumors, your car might blow up in your driveway.
Together, guys?
In order to get the warrants, the feds got one of Diddy's
can't blow up everybody's
ex-girlfriends, Cassie
car.
Ventura, to describe how Diddy was involved in various criminal misdeeds. Others who recently filed lawsuits against Diddy did the same.
When we see, though, the Southern District of New York get involved in the way that they have, with obviously having a search warrant, which means probable cause, multi-agencies involved, it tells me that there's something that we perhaps do not know yet, whether that's cooperating witnesses or whether that's allegations that are beyond what's currently in the public domain, something that has given them the indication to launch this investigation at this broad of a scale.
Based on the lawsuits and the federal search warrants that a judge signed, alleging human trafficking, firearms violations, sexual assault, all these other things, does any of that surprise you?
No, I knew all of that was going on. I've known the whole time. I know what's gone on. A whole lot of people do, Harvey.
I believe that.
It's a stunning downfall. At 54, Diddy had it all. Wealth, fame, power.
The key to the city!
Y'all still drinking Ciroc after this? That's going to be the next poll I'm going to ask on my channel.
But Cassie's
Eric Adams over
lawsuit
there.
led to a cavalcade of other lawsuits and allegations that have rebranded the mogul as an alleged sex-crazed predator who would stop at nothing to get what he wanted.
Dang.
Diddy wasn't home when the raids went down. He was at a small Miami airport where he was set to leave for a vacation.
Yeah, we
He was
covered this
questioned
too.
briefly by authorities and released. TMZ captured these images of Diddy pacing nervously after the encounter.
I guess you wonder what's going to happen next, Diddy. I know.
Diddy wasn't arrested that day, but a member of his entourage was. 25-year-old Brendan Poole is now charged with possession of cocaine and marijuana candy.
What's up, bud?
Now, this guy, he took a plea deal, so he's out. This kid that's the alleged
Arrested that day, marijuana
drug mule, he is out of prison, which means he probably gave up some type of information. What that was, what that is, I don't know. We'll see.
candy.
What's up, Puff? How you doing, man?
How you doing, Diddy?
You doing love?
Good.
How y'all doing? Good, man.
Here's the thing. There were rumblings about Diddy's bad behavior for years, from drugs to physical abuse to guns. But none of it derailed his success. He seemed invincible.
Kinda is.
I'm the best. I'm not the worst. I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? I've had my different things and point of views and stuff like that in the past, but I'm cured now. I'm loved and everything is all right.
There you go.
I would like to know when that interview took place. I'll look it up and see.
Not be all right for Diddy anymore. Once the Fed's investigation is complete, Diddy could face charges that could land him in prison for the rest of his life.
Javier LaFleur said, all those stories not going to be slam dunk cases. Some of these allegations could be bogus. It's hard to tell at this point in these cases. Yeah, emotions are high. Everyone's upset about the video, what they've seen. They already have their own opinions about the case. But man, I definitely, as I mentioned, I definitely want to see what the evidence is surrounding some of these allegations and who's going to step forward, maybe like an Aubrey O'Day. Some other popular famous people. And I mean, if you're a celebrity that was at the Diddy parties involved with Diddy at this point, what are y'all gonna do? Are you gonna step forward and say, hey, I saw something, I thought it was a little weird, I just want to get that out there? Or are you just gonna wait and hope that the feds don't bring it up? Jeez, man, what a mess. I don't know.